It's okay, honey. You had a nightmare.
No, I had a vision. Mom's shop is on fire. We have to go. Hurry, Dad!
Quick, Mike, call your squad. Bloom, stay in the car.
Chimney Rock, it's Honeybee here. We've got a fire in progress at 3rd and Carroll. Get here ASAP.
My shop! Mike!
Don't worry, honey. It's gonna be okay. At least you weren't in there. A shop we can always replace, but you...
I'm taking care of this. You guys just stay back.
Huh?
Oh, no! Stop her, Mike!
No, Bloom. The boys are on their way.
The station's on the other side of town, Dad. If we don't do something quick, the fire will spread. Let me at least try to contain it.
Bloom, there's nothing you can do.
Yes, there is. I'll use my magic.
Okay, honey, but you're taking me with you. So this force field bubble thing totally protects us from the flames?
Yeah, but the spell will only last for 10 minutes.
Wow, pretty awesome. We gotta get a couple of these things down at the station. Bloom? Bloom!
Do you hear that?
Hear what? Come on, let's go!
The fire's too big, Mike. We'll never make it.
I'll go. I'm coming. I'm going to save you.
What the?
Save her, save her, save. Take care of her, take care of her, take care of her.
I don't believe this. Don't be afraid, little girl. You're in my arms now. Bloom. Bloom? Bloom, look!
That's Mr. Potter's driver!
I'll get him. Stay calm, sir. We've got you.
Thank you.
Take the side exit. I can take care of everything in here, Dad. Don't worry.
Be careful.
Oh, good. They're finally here.
Most of the fire was already under control. I don't know what you were doing in there, but that was something.
Here's your water.
What were you doing in there?
I drove the two Mr. Bonners to the store, but when I saw them start the fire, I tried to stop them, and they knocked me out.
They caused all this trouble just because I wouldn't sell them my store?
Oh, yeah, they sure did. They figured, this way you'd have to sign the contract.
Yeah? Well, they were wrong, and they're in a lot of trouble. And you may be too.
I know I shouldn't have had anything to do with them, but I felt like I had no choice. I used to own a limo business till they scammed me out of it. I only took this job because I needed the money. I have a family to support. But tonight, starting a fire, they went too far. I could never be a part of that. Believe me, I'm sorry.
I know. I can see that.
Oh.
I can't believe what I'm seeing! What is that loser doing on TV? How dare she interrupt my regularly scheduled program!
The next day was pretty cool. There was a ceremony honoring my family for bringing down Mr. Bonner and Mr. Bonner, and me for having the courage and the heart to save the limo driver.
As if it weren't enough to be town heroes. Between the money I'm getting from the insurance and the reward from the mayor, I'll be able to open an even bigger flower shop than before. What do you think?
As long as you install the best alarm system on the market, it sounds great. Hey, Bloom, are you okay? It's not like you to let a peanut butter and jelly go uneaten.
Is there something bothering you, sweetie?
Yeah, Mom. There is, sorta. During the fire, I had this sort of, I don't know, vision. I saw Dad. I saw him in a fire with a newborn baby. You were saving it, I think. What? What is it? You know something about this?
Yes, we do. This is what I was trying to tell you about before, Bloom.
What? What is it?
You see, honey, we talked to you about being adopted, but what we didn't talk about was that day in the fire when I found you.
Huh? What do you mean you found me in a fire? What was I doing there?
We don't know, Bloom. I heard a voice calling to me.
A voice?
It was a 4-alarmer. 4 blocks burning and no way to stop it. But when I picked you up, the whole fire went out, just like that. You clearly had the most powerful and amazing magic, but it never came back after that.
Why didn't you tell me about it before? Did you think that there was something weird or wrong with me? That I wasn't normal?
No, Bloom, of course not.
When you told me about being adopted, why didn't you tell me about this, too?
We were going to, but since the magic never came back, we thought we'd wait till you were old enough to understand. And then, well, there was that day with Stella, and your powers came back, and you went right off to Althea so quickly before we could sit down and talk with you.
Let me tell you something important, sweetie. We did talk to you about the real magic that happened that day. That we found you, and you found us, and that we became a family together.
Bloom, sweetie, we love you so much.
I love you guys, too.
Sitting on the moon, kissed by the sun, it's all possible, 'cause we believe that you and me were meant to be.
I don't get it. Yeah, Bloom, why are you so down? If you ask me, that was a really beautiful story. I think you and your parents have a really terrific relationship.
You talk about real things with them.
Girl, your Earth friends sound like really awesome people.
That's just it, my Earth parents, you see?
This new info's got you curious about your birth parents, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course it does. I'm probably not even from Earth.
So then what were you doing in a fire in Gardenia?
That's what I'd like to know, Techna. Who put me there? Was my dad meant to find me? And what was that voice?
You may never find the answers. You know that, Bloom.
Would that stop you from looking?
Probably not.
No matter what it takes, I want to find out. Where did I come from? What realm and what part of the universe? I have to find out about my origins. So, will you help me?
I know I'll help you, Bloom. Sticking my nose in other people's business is my favorite pastime. Well, girls, what do you say? You can count me in, Flora. Of course.
Sign me up.
After all, we're the Winx Club.
The Winx Club.
The Winx Club.
The Winx Club.